Looking for a foldable experience without breaking the bank? The Galaxy Z Flip phones are the perfect choice. Samsung has been offering competitive prices for these devices for years, making them accessible to a wider audience. However, there have been some compromises in the overall experience. One persistent issue has been the display crease, but fear not, because Samsung has plans to address this concern with the Galaxy Z Flip 6 this year. According to a recent report, Samsung is looking to improve the display crease on their upcoming clamshell foldable. The company is allegedly planning to increase the thickness of the ultra-thin glass on the Flip 6, which could result in a less noticeable crease. Not only that, but this increase in thickness could also enhance the durability of the display. It's worth mentioning that Samsung may stick with the same water drop style hinge that was used on the Flip 5 for the Flip 6. This hinge has already proven its reliability, withstanding almost 200,000 folds and helping to minimize the screen crease. However, if you're willing to wait a bit longer, the Flip 7 might bring even more improvements. Rumor has it that Samsung is considering a redesigned hinge and an even thicker UTG for the Flip 7, which could further reduce the appearance of the crease. Of course, achieving this would require a revamp of the clamshell's hinge structure to support the increased thickness of the UTG. While we can't say for certain what Samsung has in store, it's safe to assume that they will continue to innovate and upgrade their devices. Meanwhile, the cameras on these clamshell foldable phones are in desperate need of an upgrade, and the Galaxy Z Flip 6 is set to be the pioneer in making that happen. This news isn't entirely new though. There were whispers in the past about the possibility of a camera upgrade for the Galaxy Z Flip 6, but that was quite some time ago, and since then, we've been left in the dark about what the camera capabilities of the latest foldable device would be. However, now we have confirmation, as the phone has made an appearance on the Camera FV5 platform, where the details about its camera have been verified. It's equipped with a 50-megapixel unit with 2x2 binning, a technique that Samsung has been utilizing for quite some time. While the Galaxy S24 Ultra boasts a 200-megapixel unit, it takes pictures in more practical resolutions thanks to binning. This is fantastic news for those eagerly awaiting the Galaxy Z Flip 6 Ultra, as it assures them that they won't be disappointed with the camera experience. Additionally, this leak also reveals the model number for the Galaxy Z Flip 6, which will be SNMF741B. Keep in mind that this may vary across different regions, but at least we now know that the phone is inching closer to its official launch. Meanwhile, Samsung made a significant improvement by upgrading the cover screen of the Galaxy Z Flip 5 to a 3.4-inch display, leaving behind the tiny 1.9-inch panels of the Z Flip 4 and Flip 3. According to a leak from the Galaxy, the upcoming Flip 6 is rumored to feature an even larger 3.9-inch outer screen with Gorilla Glass armor protection. In addition, Samsung is expected to enhance the main screen to 6.7 inches, along with improvements to the hinge, internal layout, and cooling system. The Flip 6 is rumored to come with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset paired with up to 12 GB of RAM, marking the first time Samsung offers more than 8 GB of RAM in the Flip series. As always with leaks and rumors, it is wise to approach this information with caution until confirmed by Samsung at the next Galaxy Unpacked event, anticipated in early July. Alongside the next-generation clamshell foldable, the Korean tech giant is also expected to unveil the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and its first-ever smart ring, the Galaxy Ring. Keep an eye out for further updates on our channel, and its first-ever smart ring, the Galaxy Ring. Keep an eye out for further updates on our channel. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment sections. We're going to run through the full specs, design, and the expected pricing to help you guys decide if it is worth the wait. For my regular viewers, you guys have seen this, so just skip to the next video. But if you are new here, then hit subscribe now and we'll get right into it. So with the display, the device features a 6.7-inch foldable, dynamic AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate and a resolution of 1080x2640. It is protected by Samsung's newest ultra-thin glass, offering improved durability and reduced visible creasing. Additionally, the external cover display is a Samsung has just announced that their next Galaxy Unpacked event will be held on July 10th. This comes as no surprise, as we had previously shared exclusive information about Samsung's plans for an unpacked setup on the rear, consisting of a 50-megapixel primary camera and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera. The specifications for the selfie camera are currently unknown, but it's speculated to be a 10-megapixel sensor. Performance. The Galaxy Z Flip 6 is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor and comes with 8 GB of RAM and up to 512 GB of storage using UFS 4.1 technology, ensuring smooth performance and ample storage capacity. Battery. The device is rumored to have a 4,000 mAh battery capacity, although details about fast charging capabilities are currently unknown. However, improvements in both wired and wireless charging are anticipated. Connectivity. The phone supports advanced 5G, Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi 7, and ultra-wideband connectivity, ensuring fast and reliable network connections. Software. The Galaxy Z Flip 6 runs on One UI 6.1 based on Android 14, providing a user-friendly interface and access to the latest Android features and enhancements. Price and release date. The expected starting price for the device is $1,050, and it is scheduled to launch in August 2024. So overall, the Samsung Galaxy Flip 6 is looking like a great phone that brings with it plenty of upgrades over the previous model. With new cameras, better displays, and all of the new A features, it should really improve the general usability of the phone. A bigger cover display along with a much brighter inner display is a great improvement to an already popular series. While it has all of these upgrades, it is still relatively similar to its predecessor. So this means anyone with the Z Flip 5 probably isn't going to be rushing for an upgrade. But for anyone with an older Flip or looking to get their first Flip, then the Flip 6 is going to be a great choice. Now, of course, it's still quite a way from the official launch, and we'll no doubt get more and more leaks as we approach it. And of course, I'll be sharing them as soon as they come in, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing in the future. Now let's shift our focus to the upcoming Galaxy Flip 6 from Samsung. One aspect that has caught the attention of tech enthusiasts is the increase in battery size. As we eagerly await the official details, we would love to hear your thoughts on this matter. Feel free to share your opinions in the comment section.